How's it going, everyone? Mike here once again with Stephanie, and we are talking about the top 5, under 5 Fridays Nicholas Sparks movies. This may be a little emasculating for me to talk about, but I kind of enjoy them every now and then. I do enjoy them every now and then. Why were you just cupping balls just there?
I was doing jazz hands.
Okay, jazz hands are up here.
Jazz hands!
My eyes are up here, Stephanie. Anyway, so number 5 is, can I say this one?
Yeah, sure.
Alright,
Okay.
last song, Miley Cyrus and
Liam Hemsworth.
That guy, Thor's brother. I really enjoyed this movie.
This was really good because of the chemistry they had together.
Yeah.
This is where they fell in love and their relationship started. Music's great in it.
Music's great.
Miley Cyrus is tolerable in it.
Greg Kinnear is one of my favorite actors.
Great, yeah. Like the story's really obviously like a Nicholas Sparks movie.
It's cheesy, sappy, but this one I felt like it had a little more heart.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the thing about a lot of Nicholas Sparks movies, when they have young characters, it's normally older actors.
Yeah.
She was like 19, 20
They were
years
actually
old.
like kind of accurate ages.
Yeah, she was like a couple years older than the character she was playing.
Yeah.
She was a musician, which she was in real life. This was a more realistic to the actors, to the characters. Like they had more in common with them.
Yeah.
Greg Kinnear was great.
Number 4! Number 4 is A Walk to Remember. This is the first Nicholas Sparks movie that I watched.
Yeah, same here.
Shane West, Mandy Moore. Mandy Moore is always great.
Mandy Moore's always great.
Like every movie that she's in, I love her.
She was in Tangled even.
She was in Tangled. So A Walk to Remember is one of those movies that obviously kills you at the end because
oh yeah, for sure. Every Nicholas Sparks movie is a sad one though.
Yeah, this one's the bad boy falls in love with the really good like Catholic girl. They start a beautiful relationship.
Pops her cherry. I might have to cut that out.
Makes him realize that he can be a better person.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I say all the time that I'm a piece of shit, and I would say that I'm actually a piece of shit. But this movie, like when I think about it again, when I look back at the second chance he got, it kind of. I'm trying not to get sappy right now because
sappy,
I'm not an emotional person whatsoever. But this movie kind of gives you the opportunity to see that everyone gets a second chance because he did some messed up stuff.
He did. He was just like a bad boy.
The guy into jumping off a thing and then breaking his spine. Is that not what happened?
It made him paralyzed.
Yeah, like he does some bad things. He's a rough kid.
And he didn't care about his actions.
Yeah, he was reckless, and this movie kind of shows you that you get that second chance, which I enjoy.
Yeah.
What's number
3? Number 3 is The Notebook, which may be surprising to some people that it's not number 1, but there's reasons. Yeah, number 3. It's just it is the Nicholas Sparks movie.
I've actually never seen it.
You should.
I've actually, funny story, multiple girls have tried to get me to watch it with them, and it was on Netflix for a while. I don't know if it still is.
Probably.
But every time it would start, I'd get like 5, maybe 10 minutes in, I'd be like, let's watch Superbad, or let's watch it, and I would actually turn it off or pop it out if I would rent it. Like,
I'll give it to you.
No,
you can watch it alone. No. It's okay. So this was like, again, Nicholas Sparks movies tend to like bring people together, like for dating.
That's fair, yeah.
Because this was Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling, like they're epic.
That's a good point, but they hated each other while filming.
They did hate each other while filming, which is like, you don't really notice that in the filming.
But maybe that's why they had such good chemistry, because there was a passion there, just the wrong kind of passion. You know
that's true, yeah. And I like the way like it went from like, it told the story, like the whole story of their relationship. Like it was him telling her the story at the end, and like just everything they went through, the development of like right.
I do know what happened, so this isn't so.
Yeah. So right from like the beginning, right to like when he builds the house for her, and
yeah. I love the meme where it's like when asking your girl what to eat. What do you want? It's not that easy. No, what do you want?
It's not that simple.
I'm a fan. Ryan Gosling, I do appreciate his movies. If there was an actor that I look up to, it would be Ryan Gosling, because one, he's from the same city as us. He went through a lot of shit growing up, and he's like, he's one actor who has become so okay with his emotions that he's so like open about. Alright, number 2.
The Longest Ride.
Never seen it, nope.
Seen it 3 times already. Scott Eastwood, Britt Robertson. I know you don't really like Britt Robertson.
I don't see the appeal.
But
she
when
looks
you see
15.
this movie, so yes, this movie, I think it's like the big movie for Scott Eastwood, like where his starring.
I never heard of him before this movie, so.
He was in Fury, and like
I never saw.
He had like super small supporting role. So I think this is his big lead role.
Right.
Introduction to Hollywood. He does a great job. He plays a bull rider.
Right.
Falls in love with a girl who loves art. And
is she not from a big city though?
She is from the big city.
Okay.
She's from Jersey, I think. but she's going.
I wouldn't call that a big city, but
It's bigger than where North Carolina.
True. That's true.
Yeah, in this movie, there's also the story of an older couple.
Right.
Because as they're going, like, as Scott Eastwood and Britt Robertson are coming back from their date, they see a car that has crashed, and they save this old man who's in there, and he has a box full of letters that he wrote to his wife, his love. So they start
His bae.
his bae. So Britt Robertson and the old guy start like bonding. She goes to the hospital to visit him and read the letters because he
Okay.
can't read them anymore. So you get to see flashbacks of his relationship with his bae.
That's cool though.
It is really cool because a lot of the things mimic the feelings that she's going through in current time. Number one is the lucky one. Yes.
It's okay.
No, it isn't.
I preferred Safe Haven.
I don't like Safe Haven. That's not even on the list.
Julianne Hough, though.
Yeah, but she had better chemistry with Kobe Smulders than she did with Josh Duhamel.
I don't care. It's.
She was supposed to have the chemistry with him.
She did. Chemistry.
Anyways, okay, lucky one. He plays a Marine guy who finds her picture in a war zone, and it ends up kind of being his lucky charm. Yeah, whatever. And then and then once he comes back from the war, he makes it his mission to find her and thank her for being like his lucky charm. And then obviously they end up starting a beautiful relationship.
Sorry, I'm getting nauseous here just hearing this.
Such a good movie though, and it's got two attractive people. It's my favorite. I watch it all the time, and that's why it's number one.
All right.
I just can't stop.
Cool. So that is our top 5 Nicholas Sparks movies. We will see you again next week with another top 5 under 5.